The starting point for this collection was Russian peasants and royalties, and we looked closely at the Romanov family, the last Tsar's family, and the myth surrounding Anastasia, how she escaped after the massacre, and how she almost metamorphosed herself
in order to survive and to develop, kind of really the same way that bugs, insects do. Throughout their lifetime, they can metamorphose into a completely different creature.
Yeah, and shapes
and textures in order to develop and to get to their next stage of life. And that's in a way what Anastasia in the myth did to survive the execution, escaped and turned herself into something completely different.
And we looked closely into like shapes from bugs and patterns and colors and shine, and we wanted to bring that into that as well. So integrate these aspects of sort of peasant royalty and then against the insects, sort of something totally strange.
And we just love to experiment with materials and kind of try our way into unknown territories, at least for us.
I mean, I was almost raised like almost what's left over of Soviet Union style thing. It's that thinking, that sort of classical academical education, you know, in that sort of sense. And then to Antwerp, you just come like a total shock, you know, there's like iron doors open and you can do whatever you want, you know. And
I think that's what gave us the grounds to our brand, that kind of differences, not only that we're different from each other and we're different from our surroundings, that within ourselves there is differences, within each of us there is kind of, like Fyo said with him, he had the Soviet education and the European education and then the English approach that we live and work in, so it's kind of the combination of all of these put together. It's like our children. You wouldn't think, oh, would my second child come as good as my first child? It's just you love them all and you put everything you have into it, and that's it. If people like it, then good for them.